Hello soldiers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn about filter array in NumPy. This video comes under the series of NumPy tutorial videos. So let's begin. First, I'll tell you what is filtering. For example, you are eating. While you are eating, you have curry, rice and all those things. You are mixed rice with the curry and you are eating. So you make sure that you won't eat chilies, curry leaves and all the stuff. You just filter all of them and you'll eat, right? So that's what we are going to do in this tutorial. We are going to filter them, and so let's get started. Getting some elements out of an existing array and creating a new array out of them is called filtering. In NumPy, you filter an array using a Boolean index list. A Boolean index list is a list of booleans corresponding to indexes in the array. If the value at an index is true, that element is contained in the filtered array. If the value at the index is false, that element is excluded from the filtered array. So in this example you can see, so we are having total 4 elements. So first element is indexed at 0, second element is indexed at 1, so on, so like that. So here is a list containing all boolean values. So what I'm doing here, you can see, if I want this particular first element, then I'll just put true. That means I want this value in my new array. So I'm going to filter this thing. Then if I don't want this 42, I'm just going to place false. So if I want 43, I'll just put true. So here you can see one thing. Here true is indexed at 0 and this number 41 is indexed at 0. So the indexing should be matched. Okay, the both indexing should match. Here you can see this is our new variable called new array. So here I am just going to pass this thing arr of x. So here you can see the output. I got these two values in this particular new array, that is filtered array, that is 41, 43. Now what we are going to do is creating the filter array. In the example above, we hard coded the true and false values. So here we just hard coded this thing. We are just going to do this thing automatically. Okay, so but the common use is to create a filter array based on conditions, right? So what we are going to do here first I'm going to use for loop. Underneath that, here I'm just using conditionals like if condition. If that particular element is greater than so and so number, then that should be appended as true. If not, that should be appended as false, like that. So let's see what we are doing first. So this is my one-dimensional array. So what we are doing, create an empty list. So this is our empty list called filter underscore arr. So go through each element in this particular one-dimensional array. To go through each of the element, we use for loop, right? So that's what I'm doing for element in this particular one-dimensional NumPy array. So if the element is higher than 42, set the value to true, otherwise false. That's what we are doing here, right? So if the value is greater than 42, we are just appending true, not means false. So here new array equals to arr. This is our one-dimensional NumPy array of filter array. So that's what we are doing, right? Let's print this thing. Yeah, so basically in this particular array, 43 and 44 are greater than 42, right? That's why we got only these two values. Okay, here in this another example, you can see this is our one dimensional NumPy array. So what we are doing, if the element is completely divisible by 2, set the value to true, otherwise false. So we are only taking those values which are even. So let's see here, if you see 2, 4 and 6, these are even numbers, right? So let's see. So we got 2, 4, 6. So the elements which are completely divisible by 2 means those are even numbers only. So that's what we got here. And now creating filter directly from array. The above example is quite a common task in NumPy, and NumPy provides a nice way to tackle it. We can directly substitute the array instead of the iterable variable in our condition, and it will work just as we expect it to. So let's see an example here. So basically this is our one dimensional NumPy array. Here filter array equals to, this is our new variable. What we are doing here, we are just directly specifying this thing. If this thing is greater than 42, just store that value in this filter array. So basically we will get true and false values. After that, this is our new array variable. Then we are just doing the same thing. So we can do this stuff, right? No need to write this entire code. Okay, you can just specify this, only this thing. You are going up and down. Only this thing. Okay, only this thing. Okay, yeah, only this thing we can write. So here also that's what we did. Let's run this thing, and as you can see the output. And that's it for now. Meet you in next video. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye.